back again, and this is just a little video about Capcom. And I guess you could call this an addendum to I want to give you my money, but for some reason you just keep on, messing up. In this case, Capcom, all the profit that they made from Monster Hunter 4, the Monster Hunter 4 that basically dominated the charts until the release of Link's Awakening, or Link's Awakening, one of those games. Pokemon. To Pokemon X and Y. They want to take all that money that they made and put it into a Japanese mobile development studio. Yeah. Like, here's the thing. If something works very well, why change it? Okay? And I'm not going to blame the people on the bottom. I'm not blaming the developers. I'm not blaming the dude who sweeps the floors. I'm not blaming the programmers. I'm not even going to blame the managers. I'm blaming the people at the top who are making the business decisions. CEOs, executive directors. Do you have any idea how slim it is? How slim the profit margin is in mobile gaming? Okay? It's ridiculously slim. Even if you're a mobile developer who is selling games for 99 cents, after you pay to get your game on the mobile store, okay? And this is the same for big retailers, to big developers, to small developers. After you pay to get your stuff on the thing, okay? Then you have to pay a lot of overhead fees and everything else. The profit margin is so slim in the mobile market, it's not even funny. Now, what a lot of proponents of the mobile market will say is, well, you can, there's microtransactions. Here's the problem. Most people who play those mobile games very rarely do microtransactions. Very rarely, very sparsely. So you have a huge install base with most people not using the money nickel and diming opportunities that developers of those games have created. Either that or they lose interest and get tired of it. Very few games, mobile or Facebook, any of those things, actually do well in those regards. And here we have Capcom here, having a formula that worked. They put out a quality product, Monster Hunter 4. Gamers in Japan were like, I love Monster Hunter 4. Let's play it, okay? It made them a buttload of cash, okay? They're going to take that and put it into something that clearly has not been shown. I mean, you have mobile studios closing all the time. And I know what you're probably going to say. Well, what do you know about it? You're not a mobile developer. When I was in college, some friends of mine were really into making those RPG Maker games. Okay, I helped because I was one of the creative guys. Like, I'd come up with story, characters, that type of thing. I can't program for anything, but if you want me to create some characters, a storyline, craft a world, I'm your man. But anyway, we created a few of those games. We sold a few. Okay? Now, did we make a lot of money? No. It was a passion project. It was something some bored guys and two girls did out of, we just want to call ourselves programmers. But what I'm saying is that the profit margin in this field is so low, okay, that unless you're a big, huge company and you have a lot of money to burn in order to get a market share, it's not going to happen. Sorry. As a matter of fact, and I know what some people are going to say, well, look at Ravio, the people behind Angry Birds. Yeah, but you know what? They didn't really start making their money until they put Angry Birds on consoles and handhelds. And when I say handhelds, I mean like the Game Boy, I mean the DS, 3DS. not on phones. They got a lot of exposure on phones and touch pads and stuff like that, but they made their money on consoles and stuff like that. Capcom wants our money, but they just won't do the things we want. If Capcom wants to make a lot of money, bring back Mega Man, okay? Now, what a lot of people don't understand, and the reason why Capcom is in such dire straits, is because for years, remember all those Mega Man games, those spin-offs like Mega Man Battle Network, Mega Man Star Force, Mega Man X? Those games, Mega Man was the workhorse for Capcom, okay? He made money for Capcom. And they basically retired Mega Man when Keiji Inafune left, okay? Which was, I mean, that's basically like Nintendo saying, well, Miyamoto retired, no more Mario. You see how stupid that sounds? I mean, even saying it out loud makes you sound stupid. Now, I own a business, okay? And I know that when you own a business, risk is inherent, okay? But you minimize the risk by basically looking at all the variables and seeing what works and what doesn't work. If something isn't working, you've got to abandon it quickly, okay? Mobile developers are abandoning mobile, just doing it strictly mobile. The guys who made Steam World Dig, they used to be iPhone people. They got tired of the BS and the huge amount of competition on iPhone. Okay, Square Enix has degraded their franchises, putting their ported over because there's nothing really added to the gameplay experience to mobile devices, porting over their games onto phones, and in the process degrading the total value of their franchise. Mobile is not going to overtake anything. It's not the great boom that people think it is. You know, put out a quality product, give consumers what they want, and you'll make money. Simple as that. You have a good night.